Welcome to the Recruitment Consultancy course. What is a recruitment consultant? Recruitment consultants are hired by client firms to find suitable candidates for their job vacancies. They are mainly agency-based, but some are hired for working alongside an in-house team. Recruitment consultancies vary considerably in size and the sectors they recruit for. There are hundreds of local and national consultancies with different branches in operation in the UK. Consultancies that operate internationally include Adecco, Blue Arrow, Hayes, and Michael Page International. Within the next 5 modules, you'll be able to read and understand the processes, theories, and laws which govern the practices of a recruitment consultant in the UK. Each module will consist of reading the module, reflections exercises, answering questions, and completing the exercises. A final activity to combine your knowledge and learning experientially, and a quiz to test your knowledge and application of the module. Upon successful completion of this course, you will be able to understand the recruitment market, the opportunities for advancement within the recruitment industry through career pathways, know how recruitment consultancies operate and describe different sectors within the recruitment market, understand how the recruitment industry is growing, recognise how current trends impact upon the recruitment industry, identify types of customers who use recruitment consultancies, know how to develop and maintain consultative relationships with clients in the recruitment industry, explain and understand the legal, regulatory and ethical requirements relating to the recruitment industry, including the right to work in the UK. In addition to completing this course, the Recruitment and Employment Confederation, or REC, and the Chartered Institute of Personnel and Development, CIPD, both provide qualifications for practicing recruitment consultants and their ongoing development. These include diplomas and degrees in recruitment practice, but real practice will help to cement experience. REC can be viewed online at rec.uk.com. Please spend an hour looking through the site and becoming familiar with the contents. There is a section about membership, news, updates, legalities, training and business advice. The first section covers the following learning objectives. Number 1, understand the key duties of the recruitment consultant and the opportunities for advancement within the recruitment industry through career pathways. Number 2, a grasp on how the recruitment industry is growing. Number 3, understand how recruitment consultancies operate and describe different sectors within the recruitment market. Number 4, recognise how current trends impact upon the recruitment industry. Number 5, identify types of customers who use recruitment consultancies. The key functions of a recruitment consultant include the following key duties. Number 1, make cold calls to get new business from client companies. Number 2, build a detailed knowledge of the characteristics and specific needs of their client. Number 3, meet targets set by their consultancy of vacancies taken on and vacancies filled successfully. Number 4, build up the client's loyalty to their agency by providing a good service. Number 5, draft advertising to attract applicants of the right standard. Number 6, choose appropriate candidates from the applications received. Number 7, keep a record of applicants on the agency's books in case of other similar vacancies. Number 8, interview candidates and check candidates' references. Number 9, provide a short list of candidates to the client and, if necessary, sell the candidates chosen. Number 10, brief candidates about what to expect at interview and what their role will involve at the client company. Number 11, arrange practical details for interviews to take place. Number 12, negotiate the agency fees with the client. Number 13, Provide advice to both clients and candidates about pay rates, training, and career progression in their sector. Number 14, make suggestions to the client company to help them attract candidates with particular skills or attributes in the future. Number 15, recruitment consultants working in a specialised sector such as engineering, HR, medicine, healthcare or IT will find it is an advantage to have relevant experience and qualifications. Recruitment consultants, which can be abbreviated to RCs, are hired by client firms to find suitable candidates for their job vacancies. An RC receives details of vacancies from the client and advertises to attract a pool of applicants. They try to achieve a certain number of filled vacancies each week. To help them decide which candidates will be suitable, recruitment consultants use knowledge of their client companies, the structure of the company, the personalities in senior positions, and what the working conditions are like. The vacancies that a recruitment consultant will be trying to fill can be temporary, permanent, entry-level, or very senior positions. Once they have one or more suitable candidates, they check their references before forwarding their application to the client. The work of a recruitment consultant is essentially a sales role. Recruitment consultants must initially sell the services of their agency to attract business client companies. They may have to emphasise the benefits of working for their client to candidates. On the other hand, they may have to emphasise the attributes of the candidates they have chosen to their client. Good results, for example, an offer of employment being made and accepted, earn recruitment consultants a commission for their services, usually a percentage of the pay rate that their successful candidate will be earning in their new job. Recruitment consultants work from an agency office, frequently using the phone, but may travel outside to meet clients or candidates in person. The role is not male or female dominated either. Write down what interests you in becoming a recruitment consultant and why. Pause the video whilst you write down your answers. Answers could range from the opportunity to talk to clients and candidates, salary, travel, commission-based role, ability to compete with other recruitment consultants, a feeling of achievement, or enjoying the pressure. What skills or knowledge may you need to develop? Pause the video whilst you write down your answers. As recruitment consultants work in a pressurised, competitive environment, answers could include selling skills, negotiation skills, rapport building skills for both clients and candidates, attention to detail, keeping abreast of the market conditions in which you are operating, influencing skills, writing skills, and being tactful. Common advertisements often contain this type of description of attributes and skills: confident telephone manner, determination to succeed, an excellent ability to communicate, especially giving clear explanations and being persuasive, being motivated by challenges, problems, deadlines and targets, ability to stay calm and professional under pressure, organisational skills, multitasking and prioritising tasks, creativity and problem-solving skills, and good teamworking skills. What salary and work conditions could you expect? In current day terms, recruitment consultants earn a basic salary with commissions on top. Commission is negotiated by the recruitment consultant with the client company and is usually between 15% and 30% of the successful candidate's salary. Trainee recruitment consultants start on a basic salary of between £15,000 and £20,000 a year, reaching up to £40,000 a year with more experience. The commission element increases annual salary of experienced recruitment consultants to between £32,000 and £42,000 a year, although recruitment consultants in senior positions can earn up to £100,000 a year in certain sectors. Recruitment consultants are often provided with a mobile phone and in some companies a company car. In terms of working conditions, it is common for recruitment consultants to work from 9 AM to 6 PM in the week. They'll be based in their agency's office, where a lot of their work will be conducted on the phone or via email. Recruitment consultants will travel to interview candidates in person or meet representatives from client companies. The job can be stressful, as recruitment consultants are given individual targets and must constantly make sure they are on track, responding quickly to setbacks. On the plus side, there is great job satisfaction in achieving targets and placing good candidates in vacancies. Recruitment consultants starting their career will be given training on the job, which is likely to be a structured program in larger agencies. It is possible to get into the recruitment industry without experience in recruitment. It is useful to be able to show previous experience of providing customer services, being part of a team, and being a people person in general. Experience showing these qualities could include work as a sales assistant or in the hospitality industry. Sales and marketing experience are also very useful to have, as they show you are already skilled in negotiation and have some commercial awareness. Working in the retail industry or in a call centre can develop sales and marketing experience. Junior or trainee recruitment consultants receive their training on the job for the first few months of their career. In larger firms, this will be more structured than in smaller ones. Career progression depends on your ability to reach sales targets. From the position of recruitment consultant, it is usual to progress with time and experience to being a team leader or account manager within 2 to 4 years, senior consultant after 4 years, and then branch manager after 7 years. If a consultancy has many branches, promotion to regional management positions is possible, which may involve relocating. Alternative career options include independent consulting, teaching and training, or niche market specialisation, for example CEO-level headhunting. Some consultancies may have talent spotting and career development programs for those with the potential to progress quickly to management roles. When applying for any job, one of the most important things you must do first is learn how to write a cover letter and curriculum vitae properly. This is the first thing the potential employer will see, so it must be good. Self-employment or freelance work as a recruitment consultant is also possible, but may be hard to obtain the same type of benefits as an employed recruitment consultant. According to the Recruitment and Employment Confederation, or REC, over the past 18 months, the recruitment industry is growing fast. The recruitment industry has surged back past its pre-recession peak, with total annual revenues hitting £28.7 billion, some 6.3% higher than the previous record. As a result of this, the need for performing recruitment consultants is on the increase. New data from the Recruitment and Employment Confederation show the value of the jobs industry grew by 8.2% on the previous period. Also, statistics show that 630,000 people were helped to find a permanent job during the period on any given day, and 1.15 million people were working on a temporary or contract assignment they secured via a recruitment agency. This is partially because the UK is in a strong position globally. The UK was the fastest growing economy in the G7 in 2014, and companies are looking at ways to grow. Transformative growth is on the agenda, but caution remains, and organic growth is still the primary driver for the majority of organisations. Now that the UK macroeconomic position is stronger, recruiters can continue to look abroad, but do so with the assurance of a healthier economic environment at home. Interestingly, opening more UK offices was far less of a priority for recruiters, with 43% citing it as the least important part of their growth strategy. Diversifying into new sectors was the third most popular route, with recruiters who specialise in the healthcare and technology and telecom sectors being the most keen to diversify into new areas. Manufacturing, engineering and technical service recruiters were at the least likely to want to diversify. These sectors continue to enjoy significant growth, and so business owners are seemingly less likely to see the need for diversification. The recruitment industry is changing drastically. The skills and experience of recruitment consultants need continual updating. Skills shortages are prevalent throughout the UK. Some sectors such as oil and gas and healthcare are particularly struggling to find competent and qualified employees. 62% of UK firms are planning to increase their IT spend, and 85% of companies acknowledge that there is a significant skills gap within their organisation. On top of all of this, it is estimated that the UK is losing out on around £18 billion due to the 520,000 job vacancies that smaller companies just cannot fill. Talent relations is an area which employers are struggling with. Of the 11% of annual employee turnover within a UK company, 7.3% is voluntary and preventable. Recruiters will find it increasingly tricky to build employees keen to commit to longer stints in positions. With the skills shortage pushing rates higher, there is a greater likelihood of counter-offers and incentives luring candidates away. In terms of engagement, employers are seeking ways to retain and develop employees who are facing low salary increase. Restructures, mergers and reductions on budgets for training and development. Top talent is scarce to reach for recruitment consultants, as employers seek to retain them through incentives, whether this is through simple recognition or through more tangible benefits such as bonus or equity incentive schemes. The shift in power to the candidate means that the current approaches recruiters are utilising will cease to be as effective. Employers and recruiters will need to accept the fact that if they fail to provide what their candidate is looking for, they risk losing them to someone else. Overall, an improvement in the candidate experience is required. Compliance and legislation concerns agencies and in-house recruiters alike. Keeping on top of these aspects of the job and making sure you are consistently compliant is an ongoing challenge, which shows no signs of currently receding. Fines and professional strike-offs need to be avoided. Mobile responsive sites will ensure that application processes develop at a steady rate, encouraging candidates to register, upload CVs and apply for jobs over their mobile devices. In the future, more and more interactions will happen over mobile platforms, so recruiters need to start heading in the right direction. Recruiters need to essentially relearn how to combat counter-offers and should make sure that their clients understand the market. This year is seeing a massive increase in the sign-on bonuses and exploding offers, and recruiters are going to have to accept that they might need to be a little more persuasive when negotiating salary with clients. Some companies will be under the impression that they can get away with paying the same salaries without extra bonuses, and you, as recruiters, cannot afford to be afraid to point out that they might need to put a little more on the table. This is a candidate's market, and clients will need to recognise that. Now take time to review your notes. Highlight any key points that you need to develop prior to starting the next section.